Alright, so I made myself a different torch here just so I can change the MIG tips very quick so I can do some different experiments and tests. But this one I've hammered so perfectly. I just want to show you something here. Give me a second, I'm going to turn on my cell. Okay, so I've only turned on just the diamond cell. That's 31 plate 6x6. So that's all that's feeding gas to the bubbler, to the torch. I don't know if you can gas coming out, but it's a very good stream just from a little bit. And the diamond cell's only at 16 amps. So 13.8 volts from the charger, 16 amps, not very many watts. But I'm just going to light this, so I got to stop this for a sec. Anyway, as you can see, this tip's allowing me to get a perfectly usable flame. Usually the problem I have is if the tip's too small, I don't get a long flame. I get just this little stubby piece of shit that I can't use, and then obviously if it's too big, it's not pinpoint accuracy. But this is perfect. It's coming out like needle thin, and it's still strong enough, even with that small amount of gas, still strong enough to cut right through the stainless steel, which is very impressive. Anyway, that's enough of that. Just wanted to show that thing right there. Pretty cool. JDC Music Man was the one that got me onto hammering the tips of the MIG tips to make them smaller, and it works awesome, man. Better than anything else I tried. I used so many different needles, syringe things, and nothing worked as good as this. It's perfect. Thanks, dude. And the white stuff on the end of the MIG tips is just pipe dope. It's just stuff I use right here. That's just to make sure that there's a good seal on the threads. So anyway, I've cooked all kinds of stuff with the burner you saw in the video where I made scrambled eggs. I cooked all kinds of other stuff too, and it works really well. So much that I decided to incorporate it into a little camping stove here. I got one in there. I'm going to put another one here. There's two valves here that I may use to control the gas. I'm not sure yet. But it'll be cool. Something you can take into the bush and just plug into your car or plug into a battery and cook. Cool. So it would look something like that when it's done. And these things are cool because they got flaps and they attach to these little arms you stick out. So if you are actually cooking outdoors, you can stop the wind. Kind of like that. Anyway. Oh yes, and I also just wanted to say that the Hydroxy barbecue I'm making here, I've done all kinds of tests with it, and I'm still trying to find a perfect barbecue or a perfect burner configuration that gets the most heat, but it's working out good with all these different other little things I've tried. I'm just gonna keep going till I get something that's worth showing, something that works really well, and I'll cook a hamburger on here or something. Just an old barbecue that I found. Stripped everything out, playing around with it.